All right, Shape Nation, we're back in your life. I know you thought you got rid of us on Saturday, but every Monday this March, we're gonna go Motivation Monday. We're gonna work on you with a couple concepts to bring in the gym, and then also too, hopefully, maybe they'll translate outside of the gym, okay? So every Monday, Motivation Monday, come see us here. Like our Facebook page, share it with your friends. We're here to change your life. We're ready to go. So today we're gonna work on passion and energy, okay? Passion and energy, we have to understand those two things they don't come together, okay? I don't know, for you parents, it's like when you buy your kid a toy and it says batteries not included, you gotta go out and buy some batteries. So it's the same thing. We got passion and energy. You gotta have the energy to drive that passion. No matter how much motivation you got, you don't got the energy, it ain't gonna work, okay? So the first thing we wanna talk about how that works in the gym, okay? So I'm gonna get my guy in here, our guy that works on nutrition with all our clients. Andy's gonna come in and talk a little bit about how we get the energy to work through our workouts and really get through our goals. Andy, let's talk first about the first meal of the day, which is always breakfast. I know everybody misses breakfast. To me, there's no excuse, right? Because breakfast is probably the only meal where I know you have time, because it's up to you on how early you wake up, okay? So Andy, tell us about breakfast and why it's important to really hit that up.
Well, the reason that they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day is, well, it is. Figure if you're going to bed at a decent hour and you're getting 6, maybe 8 hours of sleep, and you probably ate your last meal maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours before you went to bed, that means you're not eating for about 10 hours, which means your energy levels are pretty much in the basement. So the first thing you want to do in the morning, not only for your work day to have a lot of energy, but if you've got a workout coming up throughout the day, you want to make sure that you've got enough energy in the tank to tackle that too. So the first thing I'm thinking when I get up in the morning is a nice healthy breakfast. It can be simple, or if you like to make a lot of food, you can cook a lot. Real simple breakfast I like to use, like a piece of Ezekiel toast, maybe a little bit of peanut butter, and a couple hard-boiled eggs. Now hard-boiled eggs you can make ahead of time. Say on a Sunday, you can make a dozen hard-boiled eggs and keep them for the week. And you just pull out a slice of toast, stick it in the toaster, get your peanut butter out, you got your coffee going at the same time. You can even eat that on the way out the door if you're really in a hurry, if you hit the snooze button a couple extra times that day. We all do it, right? But you never want to walk out the door without having breakfast, because the rest of your day is going to be in a slump because you missed that window. Because you might not stop to eat until lunch, right? And then what? So you're going 12, 14, 16 hours without eating. Your body is not going to like that very much. You're going to start to store body fat a little easier. You're going to have a lot harder time trying to get to your goals. So let's do our best, starting now, right? It's March 1st. Let's have breakfast every day this month and see the difference, right?
All right, so Andy, I blast through breakfast. My morning's going well. I got a workout coming up. What am I doing pre-workout to get ready for this workout so we can just push through these goals here?
So I always tell my clients there are 3 important times in the day when you need carbohydrates. The first one being breakfast. The second one is before your workout. So, for instance, my pre-workout meal, I like to have something that digests really easily. For me, it's fish. So I'll grill up a slice of tuna. I do that in the morning when I'm making my breakfast, right? Grill a slice of tuna, put it in a container. I have some rice with it. You can have rice, you can have some potatoes, sweet potato, red potato, whatever it might be. But get a good portion of carbohydrate. We're talking a quarter cup, half cup. If you're a really big guy, maybe even a whole cup. But you want to make sure that you have it far enough ahead of your workout that it digests. And everybody's a little bit different. Some people can have it a half an hour before they work out. Some people need an hour and a half. You've got to find that window, though. That's up to you.
All right, so we got that pre-workout meal in. Now, I crushed my goals. My trainer worked me hard. I was in James' boxing class. I killed it. Am I done with my meals for the day, or should I have a post-workout meal?
Absolutely, you should have a post-workout meal. Just as important as that pre-workout meal is your post-workout meal. I said there were 3 important times in the day to have carbohydrates. This is the 3rd. You've done a lot of damage in your workout if you've done your workout right? So you hit it pretty hard. James beat you up a little bit. So you want to repair it. Carbohydrates are going to help you with that. There's a lot of information out there that's going to tell you that carbs are a bad thing. They're really not. You need carbohydrates to grow. You need carbohydrates to recover. Believe it or not, you need carbohydrates to burn fat. So one of the things you want to do is, again, you want to easily digest it. Sometimes, for me, I like to repeat the same meal. Or, if I cannot get to a meal, this is the one time a day that I will have a shake. You want a good high-quality whey protein, put some fruit in it, maybe some greens in it. Say take a whey protein powder. Isolate protein is the one you're looking for. That's the one that's going to be digested the easiest. Some fresh berries, some fresh fruit, and maybe some kale or some spinach. Throw it in the blender. There you go.
So easy, guys. Breakfast, pre-workout, post-workout. You gotta have the energy to blast through these workouts, okay? You're not, I repeat, you are not gonna change, grow, lose weight, whatever your goals are, it's not gonna happen if you don't have the energy. You can have the passion, but you gotta have the energy, okay? And it's the same thing outside the gym, okay? So when I'm preparing myself to really set, maintain, blast through goals, okay, I gotta be careful about what I'm putting in my mind, because it's gonna come out of my mouth, and whatever I speak happens, okay? So the worst thing you can do is not put anything in your mind, okay? So not having any thoughts about your goals, that's no good, all right? The second worst thing you can do is have negative thoughts, okay? You may mess up, you're gonna miss workouts, okay? You're gonna, go back on your diet, but negative talk is gonna ruin you every time, okay? You gotta be your best friend when it comes to reaching goals, not your worst enemy. And I work through this with my clients. Whatever you say, I repeat it again, Andy, whatever you say will happen, okay? So if I say I can't do these push-ups, it's not gonna happen, okay? You might as well say I won't. And if you come to our gym, you'll understand that concept very well. But if you say you can, it's not gonna happen. So here's the thing, let's work on it this week. Let's have positive self-talk. Let's make sure we get our 3 meals in at least, okay? When we're training, we got that breakfast, we got that pre-workout, we got that post-workout, okay? Carbs are not bad, we need them, okay? It's all about timing. And if you need any more information, please private message us. Andy's really tremendously good at that, and we'll get you some help, okay? So Motivation Monday, remember, every Monday this March, and then every first Monday of every month thereafter, okay? So you'll get us 4 Mondays this month, and then 1 Monday every month thereafter. We're gonna end Motivation Monday the way we're gonna end them all, with 10 push-ups. Let's rock and roll on these, Andy.
Play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, guys, remember, fit is not forever. We'll see you next week.